Hello people, my name is HaiX. Today I would like to tell you about some simple tips that will guarantee you getting your level 10 on Faceit if you will put some time into this grinding process. This video will be divided into two parts. Part 1 is gonna be me telling you a little bit about myself and my first level 10 experience. By watching the first part of this video you will learn a little from my experience and it might motivate you a bit. If you are not interested in the first part, I will leave a timecode in the description that will bring you to part 2, which is gonna be tips to get your level 10. Let's start. I've started playing CSGO in 2013 and it was my first Counter-Strike game. I didn't play 1.6 or CSS and I think that those games are terrible, I'm sorry. It took me a little while to understand what the game is about and how matchmaking system works. First rank I got was DMG and it was kinda good because I haven't had any action game experience before that. Anyways, I was getting more and more serious about this game and I have also started practicing a lot. I played this shitty ass matchmaking for 4 years and I was very serious about it. Matchmaking have always been very easy for me and I thought that I'm a god tier player because I have never lost my global. In 2017 I heard about some platform called Faceit and also about FPL. My only motivation was to join this Faceit Pro League to play with pro players, and that was the moment when the grind have started. From calibration on Faceit I got like level 3 or 4 and until level 8 my average KD was somewhere around 165. That's quite a lot actually. And level 8 to level 10 took me almost 1 year. And this part of my CS experience was the hardest because I was getting destroyed every single game. Quick math right here. To get level 10 it took me 529 games on Faceit and it's somewhere around 360 hours of playtime, but also a lot of practicing. I've never been insanely gifted with reaction or insane game sense, so I had to understand that it will come with time. Don't forget that I only got my first level 10 after almost 8.1k hours spent in game, and I've seen people with twice less time in game than me, and I have like 3000 elo on Faceit, so it might be a big of a motivation to you. And now I would like to tell you about my personal tips that will 100% make your road to level 10 easier. First tip or advice is to take care of your mental health. First of all, you need to understand that there could be good or bad days and you cannot win every single game. So when you have a lose streak, you just need to know when to stop. Same with a win streak. If you just won like 5 or more games in a row, you should better stop, because if you would lose one game after your win streak, it might mentally destroy you and ruin your impression about your win streak. Mental aspects are very important in this game. And second of all, do not rage or flame your teammates. This is the hardest part for me, but I changed a lot in this aspect of my game. I'm always trying to stay as calm as Shroud when he played CS. He looked like he's completely emotionally dead and it helped him and his teammates to stay calm and make good decisions, because when you're flaming your team, it's hard to 100% focus on the game. If someone is flaming you, just mute him and focus on the game. Okay, now we're done with mental aspects, so it's time to talk more about the game. I would highly recommend to never solo queue because that's just a fucking coin flip. You might get a full pre-made against you, or you might get insanely bad or retarded people in your team. I always play with 3 or 4 friends because it lowers the chances to lose. And also I would recommend not to queue with people that are way higher elo than you, because it will be harder for you to play because of stronger opponents. For example, if you're level 5, you should queue with people from level 1 to level 8. If you're level 9, you should play with people that are level 7 to level 9 as well, because it will make the game balanced. Next tip is to always warm up before your Faceit games. There is nothing to talk about here really. I can just say that you will always play better if you warmed up before your Faceit games. I would recommend killing 50 bots with pistol, 100 bots with rifle, 50 bots with AWP and play like 10 minutes of deathmatch, but that's just my personal preference. Work on your game and it will increase your winning percentage. So how could you possibly work on your game except of training your aim? First of all, you could learn some new pop flashes, smokes and molotovs, at least for the most common maps like Mirage, Cache and Overpass. Second of all, you could watch some good players demos. For example, I watch FPL players like Doc and Zaivu. You should pick a player that you like, not in a sexual way, just a player whose playstyle is similar to yours, and watch all of his moves. And my last tip for today's video is to analyze your mistakes after the game. Trust me, it will improve your game sense a lot. When you fail the clutch, died in a stupid way or just done something stupid, watch it from another perspective and save it in your mind. Next time there will be way lower chance to repeat this mistake once more. I hope those tips will help you on your way to level 10 on Faceit. I would really appreciate if you would like this video and subscribe to this channel, because I spent a lot of time doing this video and especially making it on English. That's very new for me because I live in Russia. Don't forget that I'm going to do the ear rape tutorial when we will get 20k subs on this channel, so you might go share this video in some, social medias. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time. Have a nice day.